19.770. 19.770, and now he'll go to the runner-up spot. And he picks it up on lap number 2 with a 19.676. He went from a 19.700 on lap number 1 to a 19.676 on lap number 2. And let's see who was done at the bottom of there. Also was Zachary Harmon in the 56 machine. Zachary Harmon was 7th with a 20.262. National Late Model Supercar Series drivers, again, get ready for qualifying. National Late Model Supercar Series drivers.
In less than 3 hours, I've been awake for 24 hours straight.
Here we go. Next 2 qualifiers ready to go on the Speedway. Look out, that's the 311. Jonathan Sarrett. Jonathan Sarrett. He won a race at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway a couple of years ago, as a matter of fact, in the OneDirt.com World Short Track Championship. And behind him in the J38 of Jay Swint. Jay Swint in the J38 machine. Jonathan Sarrett crossing the lines. Let's see where Sarrett ends up. He goes to 5th. Now he'll bump up to 4th. Quicker on lap number 2 with a 19.786. Sorry, correction. 768. 19.768. And we're going to see where... Oh, my goodness. Jay Swint, 11th outside the top 10 with a 21.212. Billy Barrington up next to qualify the number 70 entry. Billy Barrington, qualifier number 13. Car number 70 of Billy Barrington. Behind him is going to be Payne Pickles. Man. Payne Pickles in the 05.
Who the hell knows that kid? I don't know.
Payne Pickles in the 05 entry. Here's your 14th qualifier. And I think we got a new arrival as well. Clint Thompson and Josh Atkins will round out the rundown for qualifying. Okay, I've been hollering at you. If you're not in the staging lanes, you're somewhere in Atlanta. National Late Model Supercar Series drivers, you should be lined up, ready to go. We qualify next. It's after midnight. You know what that means. After midnight, we're going to let it all hang out. We're going to rock and roll and try to be done here at a decent time. National Late Model Supercar Series drivers, please be lined up, ready to go for your qualifying. It is next. So let's see what Billy Barrington and Payne Pickles have to offer in qualifying. Billy Barrington will go 20.714, 12th overall, and Payne Pickles will crack the top 10. 20.5. Oh, we lost you. There we go. Okay. Had enough stuff happen today. It was all we need is a lose timing and scoring with the screen going black. Sharon's scaring me here. 20.515. You moved your mouse too far. No, I'm messing. You got
You ain't got a mouse.
Final 2 qualifiers. Clint Thornton in the number 11 entry. Clinton and Thornton in car number 11. And then we have Josh Atkins. And another car?
Yeah, that 90.
Oh, we got another car. Holy smokes, Lightning McQueen showed up to battle Donico. So Josh Harris on the racetrack as well as Clint Thornton. Those are your next to last 2 qualifiers. National Late Model Supercar Series drivers lined up off your jack stands, in your cars, ready to go. Levon has been calling for you. And if we follow the same format that we do with the Alabama State race and the National 100, when the qualifying chute clears, we're done qualifying, right? If you're not lined up, ready to go for qualifying, when that chute clears, we're finished with qualifying, so your times are disallowed. If you go out of your qualifying order, you only get 1 lap of qualifying. If you go out of your qualifying order, or if you're late for your qualifying order, you only get 1 lap in qualifying. And again, once we start late model qualifying, when that chute clears, qualifying is over. So you need to be lined up, ready to go. Here comes Lightning McQueen. We saw the Dinoco car. By Chelsea Lallier. And here comes McQueen in the 95. My son is screaming it to the world right now. He loves cars.
Who's in that car?
Something bright.
Jason Bright, that's who it is. Jason Bright. Jason Bright in the rusted bumper ointment, number 95 entry. Got his tongue sticking out at all y'all as he roars past the flag stand. Jason Bright across the line of the 95 car. What is his time? The blank one. Okay, 19.934. 7th overall. 19.934. Hey, Anna Sparks has took it over the National Late Model Instagram page. Oh, my goodness. I let her take over social media for the weekend. What kind of shenanigans will the young lady come up with? Follow us on the National Late Model SuperCar Series page on Instagram. I still got control of Facebook and Twitter. But she's got Instagram. I can't believe it wasn't Snapchat that she was going to create. It was Instagram. So, and what is the Anna, let everybody know, what is the handle? At what?
National.
It's not it's at.
At National LM SuperCar, I think. It's on Facebook page.
Okay, there you go. So she could do PR, she could do Instagram. Maybe she ain't ready to be on the mic yet. Yeah, at I think it's at National LM Supercar. I think is what it is. No. My paper. Do you need it? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying about to get underway for the National Late Model Supercar Series. Again, this is the 25th year. The 25th year for this series. Brainchild under Ray Miller, one of the great promoters of racing, created this event with the foundation of having a spec motor for a late model program. I believe the series was created back in 1998. Rolling with this course for 2018, Mr. Billy Thomas, one of the great respected motors of dirt track racing, and this family of the Thomas name taking over the ownership of the National Late Model Supercar Series, as well as with the help of race director Levon Sparks, Stephanie Sparks with registration and statisticians, Instagram and timing and scoring for Anna. So the whole Sparks family's in on this. It's like the Funky Bunch. They're the Funky Bunch of dirt track motorsports. There you go. And then, of course, you've also got Billy Thomas. You've also got Melvin helping out with scoring. And you've got yourself as well, or myself, Wesley Outland, when I'm not announcing with NASCAR or doing any of the other things that I do. Love stepping in and helping out Billy Thomas in the East Alabama Motor Speedway, working with Mr. Michael Patton, and also for the National Late Model Supercar Series. All right. So we're ready to go here in just a matter of moments. Qualifying about to get underway. A late Friday night, Saturday morning. Here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. We got affected by a little rain shower that turned into a little thunder boomer. We thought that if any other track in the country, Miss Patton would have said, we're done. No. We sealed the track off. We knew that we were getting ready to have the effects of that kind of... Look, but let's face it. I mean, I know we've had but now is the time for these types of weather, okay? Summer storms. Honestly, that's how it goes. So you just have to be prepared, expect the unexpected, and be ready for the expected to be able to continue and persevere. How about it, race fans? Let's give Billy Thomas, the National Late Model Supercar Series, and everybody in East Alabama a round of applause for getting the show in on this Friday night. Yeah. I see y'all cheering. I saw people looking at me when I come downstairs and they saw the storm rolling in. They're like, oh, man, they're going to call it. They're going to call it. No, we didn't. Want to send a shout out to Chance Smith. Chance Smith is somewhere down there. John Cook's in the house as well, the promoter of the Albany Speedway.
Hey, Wesley.
Don Cook.
Wesley Outland. See if you can get Fredden to talk to you over there.
I couldn't hear what you said, bud. What's up?
How about I see if you can get my mama to talk to you over there on the microphone?
Let her talk on the microphone? I sure will. You having fun, Miss Pat? Hey, everybody, come around real quickly. Turn around and do what you're doing, because ain't nothing going on the racetrack. You can look at this ugly man and this pretty lady right here, okay? When I turn 80 years old, how old are you, honey? You're a very pretty lady for your age. 75. So when I become that age, I hope I still look as good as she does. This is Michael Patton's mama. Everybody, let's give Mr. Michael Patton's mama a round of applause. She ain't been to the racetrack in like a year and a half. Miss Patton, are you having a good time here tonight?
Yeah.
So you're happy we got to race, right? That darn rain went away.
Right. Yeah.
What you got to say about your son and what he does? And, a lot of people know he sees dead people working at the funeral home, but what do you think of what he does whenever he gets to announce races?
He loves it.
He loves it.
She doesn't talk like you do, brother. But she does like to talk. She says she's very proud of you. Ladies, they are getting into place. But you're getting ready now for qualifying the National Late Model Supercar Series. Michael Patton will be calling the Hot Shot qualifying in just a couple of moments. Hot Shot qualifying for the drivers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get them into place, getting them ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll in just a couple of moments for the drivers of the National Late Model Supercar Series. Qualifying again, getting ready to go. Qualifying is presented by Sunoco Race Fuel. The essence of racing, the official fuel of NASCAR, is the official fuel of the National Late Model Supercar Series. Go with the fuel that gets you to victory lane on the race day at the pump and also during your day-to-day life. So again, that is the Sunoco Race Fuel. The essence of racing, the official fuel of NASCAR, is the official fuel of East Alabama Motor Speedway and the official fuel of the National Late Model Supercar Series. So qualifying, getting ready. Just a couple of moments. 2-car qualifying. At the same time, 2-car qualifying. The cars will be on the racetrack. LeVon, 2-car qualifying, right, brother? 2-car qualifying. Each car will have to go to the scale area. They have to meet a certain weight requirement. We are ready to go in the tower. Ready to go here in a moment with qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, the roar of your first 2 cars begin to roar. They pull out of the staging lane. We're ready. Your flagman, race control are ready. We're ready to bring out. We're getting ready to bring out the first car, but we're having an issue to bring the 02 out on the racetrack. Here he comes on the racetrack now, your first 2 qualifiers. So, ladies and gentlemen, the most recent winner on the National Late Model Supercar Series back at the Sunshine State 50 back on Mother's Day weekend. The car number 7 entry. The number 7 entry, that's the driver of the car number 7. He resides out of Middleburg, Florida, the Middleburg Juggernaut. That's going to be the driver, of course, again, of Jason Fitzgerald, the Southway Crane Mills Concrete, top-notch Longhorn chassis with an AMB horsepower engine. Jason Fitzgerald, the Juggernaut, in the number 7 entry. So qualifying underway here. Your next qualifiers, again, on the racetrack, ready to go. For the National Late Model Supercar Series, your first 2 qualifiers, again, Turbo Tyler Turvin Turbo Tyler Turvin of the car number 02 entry. He's also out there as well. He resides